Hello, I'm that dog that drifts, and today we're doing a bit of work inside the e46. I've already just replaced my handbrake handle with a nice purple one, which the stop button, I would recommend dremeling it down to where it meets the metal pushed in, because this button was solid with like a screw hole in the back, but it was too big for the metal shaft or rod. What we're going to be doing, replacing the hazard light switch, doing an armrest delete, rear seat delete. Well, pulling the rear seat out, I've got a delete panel, but I don't think that's going in today. So let's get on with the armrest delete. We're just going to pop out the ashtray, screws in the back, it's fairly loose. Out, a couple more screws underneath. The ashtray screws are more like plastic rivets, so let's get that come out. And we need to do front two. Just catch up them in the shift loop. Lovely annoying bit, which is just on top of that as we're replacing the switch as well. So we've got that console out, and we've got a lovely little mess under here. Got a nice hydro line set up done by the previous. No, I actually removed that rear ashtray bit without doing the plug. So we want the socket, which looks, that is a 13. For the bolts. Problem is, the socket's stuck under the carpet. So that's that bolt in a minute. I'm going to grab my vacuum and do a quick cleaning under this panel in the interior. So, to do that, that bolt out, extension of this rear one. Got one at 113mm back, centre, two at the front. To get on that socket, I think.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, knock a roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past, and the pain is a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind to make exterior, inferior, you know I'm always superior, get off of me, this ain't a humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been through love, never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
As I said, I want to do a quick vacuum, so I will cut now and be back after a quick vacuum.
Something that is topical, rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable, dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe you could be
Right, just giving that area a quick vacuum, and we're going to be putting in the new armrest delete panel, which will sit a little bit further forward, about like 4 fingers further forward. Okay, you know what, before I do that, I am going to remove this brake line out of the way because I will be replacing it, and I will feed through the new line. And whilst I'm doing that, I did drain this the day before yesterday, I do believe. Don't know if there's any residual stuff in there. Nothing's leaking out at the moment. A lot of rust quite far down that hole. Do have a new master cylinder built on the dual caliper hydro, which is a bigger capacity than this one, and new lines to replace these brass lines. That's going dry. Bend that out of the way just like so. Let's get this master cylinder off. That bottom one is. Right. Actually, I don't think that's going to fit. So I'm going to want something else. Gah. £13 out and a 6mm Allen. Those bits out. Right, so I've just had a quick vacuum up, and I've got the Drift HQ line set, which I've just tucked under there and poked out this side because I'm relocating that over that side. Got a line here which I'm just going to run that under the thing, tighten these up. If I had enough spanners, I can deal with that later. So the small saw, which is, how on earth is this screwing to the floor? Well, the back, I can just tuck out the back because that will be loose. I'm really getting in another. Stopped too long. I have to switch. Where are you? Up. Screws. Lost my socket bit. Here's someone broke off part of the tab on this one, so it's not 100% secured. At least that's only the top bit. to reconfigure this. Like I've done it again. Wire for the light. Plugs in, has it? Two tabs out. These weird plastic pop rivet screws. Basically just force them down. There's the ashtray. Locked in the top there. And that closes up. I'm missing my cup holder. I might trim a bit off the back of that to then be able to lock the back down, because that's what I'm going to be doing, is trimming a piece off this. So I think I'm just going to trim essentially this back bit out so I can lock that in. Hazard switch. Works. Looks a bit better, cleaner. Needs a good dust off. I've had this part sitting around for months. So that can go out. Got these bits of brake line I need to tidy up before I lose anything. So we're going to jump on next to the rear seat. Right, so centre console's in, bolted in. I had to take the bottom of the armrest bit, trim it down, and then bolt that to get that to bolt in. Got the new line in there, bent that back, taking apart my hydro. Now I'm going to just rip out the back seat, which you should know how that comes out. A bit more awkward when you've got harnesses in there. Good. And then, let's have a look. I've never really seen under here in this car particularly. I'd like to see how previous owners done things. So we've got this harness is bolted in. Let's try and get this out of the way. Strap. So we've got the hydro line coming to this T-split and going through these bungs on top of the fuel tank, service ports going into the bottom, and that is filthy under there. I'm going to pull out the top bit now. Right, so T30 Torx, there should be a bracket in the middle, yep, with one T30 Torx. That just looks out. Yep. So just got to pry up this bracket. And out the seat. Yeah, should come out. Break it up. Hook on the other side. And then take the tip, I'll just stop it. That one now. There we go. Rear backrests removed. Now just got to get out. That's that one. And that one. And what do we have down here? There's some junk. More junk. So that's the rear seat panels removed. Just going to test fit the delete panel. Not too sure what way this goes. I think it should go that way. Yeah, should basically go on there like that. It's got a little off cut for the rubber here, off cut for that. So I've just got to drill some holes and put that in, then that will be good. Get a bit closer. So I've still got it wrapped up. So yeah, off cuts here, that. Here, over there, and there. Now that won't be too bad. I'll make a panel to go on the bottom, just to hide that all away. When I do that, I'll put a roll cage in, have the harnesses on the bars up here instead of on the floor down there, like what the previous owner done. Then from the back, you have a nice solid piece. I've been inventorying it, all the junk I've been storing in the car. Thanks for watching. I'm that dog that drifts. Don't pet a burning dog.